are back, and that is new music from one of our favorite people, singer, actress, and member of the GMA family, our girl Keke Palmer.
It is so good being with you guys.
It's always good to be here. You know, I woke up with a smile on my face because I knew I was going to see you. And you know, Keke, I've got to say this part because you have the new visual album, Just Keke. It just came out overnight, and we're so glad that you're here this morning. Seriously, you make us so happy. Look at, you know, come on now.
Wow.
We were honestly at the desk early, and we're going, what can't she do? And I've known you a long time now, and you're like my little sister, and I am amazed at everything that you do. I'm driving in this morning, I listened to the album, and then I'm like, oh, you went there.
Oh,
you really went there. 'Cause you have this song called My Confession, and you talk about that moment where you went on stage with Usher in Vegas that went viral. And you say that this song kind of gave you closure in a lot of ways.
Yeah, I mean, anytime you can tell your truth, own your story, I think it helps you as a person, and especially as an artist. That's what it's about. It's about transmuting. So for me, it was not even just that single, but you know, the whole album really marks this time period in my life and becoming a mother and you know, all those things that changed me.
Yeah, and I love how you always have owned everything, but you're really taking ownership now, and it's like you've transcended. And you said something like about usually work is about a mask, and now it's about a mirror. And I loved that so much.
Yeah, and I call my fans my miracles because I feel like they've seen me before I even see myself, and I can only hope that I'm able to reflect even some of their same experiences just as I'm living my own. You know, I think the deeper that we get with ourselves, the deeper we can get with others. And that's definitely what happened with me over these last few years.
Really good place.
Thank you so much. I'm really so grateful because I never knew I could be here. You never know what's on the other side or how you're going to get there. And sometimes it can be chaotic, but when you land, you're like, ooh, thank goodness.
And then you know you can get there again, too.
Literally, you know, oh, wait a minute, I can never really lose myself. I'm always going to be with myself, no matter how many different versions of myself I become.
That's wonderful. And last time you were with us, we were talking about your movie with SZA, One of Them Days. So fun.
That was so good. I'm so happy.
Yeah, and it's so good that there's a lot of talk about a sequel. Can you share any news with us?
Well, I've been talking with Issa. She's working on something else right now, but we've been putting our producing hats together and going to get back with Sarita, who wrote the first one, and just see, you know, what we're going to come up with and where our girls have landed. You know what I mean? What kind of one of them days are they going to have
you gotta follow that up.
And you said you shot it really quick, but it was like kind of magic in a bottle.
It really was, honestly. And sometimes it's like, you know, again, you didn't plan for it to be so short. We did it in like 22 days, but with getting my schedule together, SZA's schedule together, that's what we had. And it was really fun. We knew when we were on there, we were having a good time, but you never know how the audience will respond. So we were very happy that they enjoyed it too.
Being within 10 feet of you is just magic energy. You are so, I just want people to understand how special you are. And really and truly, you're just special. We were talking about you've got another project called The Pickup coming out. It's with Eddie Murphy and Pete Davidson.
Oh my gosh, yes. It was so cool working with them. And I feel like working on The Pickup right before One of Them Days really helped me because seeing Eddie's situational improvisations was remarkable. Everything is so rooted in truth. And it's like, as I was watching him, I was picking up and just observing everything I could. And then seeing him and Pete together was awesome. Plus, I get to play a villain in this. Could you believe that?
You're a villain?
I get to be a villain. Don't you just miss Strahan, Sarah, and Keke?
I need to know what's happening in that thought.
You don't want to know.
There's a lot
going on over here in our minds. And our boy Leo, 2 years old.
Guys, every single day as he gets older, he's talking, his personality's coming through. I did a photo shoot recently, right? And I'm sitting on my lap, he's sitting on my lap, and he literally just starts going, and I'm like, son, what's going on? As soon as the camera goes, he's like,
So
he's performing.
Hold on. So he's following you into the business.
I would literally live for that.
You would love that.
Oh my gosh, I would love that so much. I have so many ideas for me and Leo. Mommy and Leo going on adventures, like anything. I would just love that. I love seeing Blue and all Beyonce's girls, Rumi. They're up there with her. It's just the best. So if I could have something like that with Leo, it would make my dreams come true.
You've made everything like a family affair. Even you have like an interstitial on the album. What would Sharon say, which is like your mom?
Yes.
What your mom would say, and like all these different things. thing.
Yeah, you know, I do feel like it's a family affair. You know what I mean? My family, they've been such a big support for me. They've helped me, and I will be honest, I'm a bit of a meta artist. So I love, you know, it's like, is it real? Is it fake? Is it, you know, what is it? Life imitating art, art imitating life. I love playing with that because like the fabric is so, the veil is so thin. So I love playing with that, and that means making everybody in my life a part of everything.
Yeah.
But one thing you try everything and you're great at it.
Yes.
What can't you do?
Sit down.
Okay, that's good.
Although you're doing it great right now.
Thank you. This is really hard for me.
That was the answer I didn't expect. You got me on that one. Well, Keke, you're always welcome here. We're always happy when you have something coming up because it's always fantastic. The album, you have to check it out. I was banging it on the way in here. It's Just Keke, which is Just Keke, and it is out now. So make sure you go pick it up.